Everyone, it's Sunglass Rob from SportRx, and I'm here with super optician Anna Pons. Anna is our resident Smith lover, yes. And we're here to talk about some of our favorite women's Smith glasses. So, boom, I started it off. Probably shouldn't have, but this is the Bridgetown, and this is probably the funnest pair, I would say, especially in this color. But the Bridgetown is going to give you kind of a fun, funky look, still really functional. It's got the double metal nose bridge, and something a lot of the Smith women's glasses have, which I actually love. I think it's a bigger selling point than even people realize, is it just has a touch of the rubber nose pads. It's kind of secret. They don't have any kind of sport look to them, but because of that rubber nose pad, you can get away with using these glasses for a lot more than just kind of hanging out. You can actually do a lot of sports in these. So why don't you actually professionally model it for real?
I do love this frame. It's really pretty, and that's what makes Smith super cool. They've been around, I think, since 1965.
Goggles started in '65. So, Dr. Bob.
Yeah, Dr. Bob Smith invented the anti-fog for ski goggles, and they've just kept on evolving. And look at now, they have this amazing high-end exceptional product where you can be ultra pretty, or keep it lifestyle and go low-key, something not so
what's that,
fancy.
the Wilcott? That's the Wilcott. That's kind of a unisex, basic, just simple pair of shades.
Has the nose pads,
yes,
so ladies are gonna love that. Very functional, but it's just a cool frame when you're not feeling so fancy and you just want to be in and out and have great coverage, and it's going to stay put. It's a really nice frame design.
Nice. And then we go from that to the chunky cousins, I like to call them.
Yeah.
So this is the Clark, and then the one you started with here. What is this guy called again? This is the Comstock. The Comstock, I think, is probably a little bit more popular with women, but both are definitely a woman could wear, and they definitely have this real chunky, thick frame going on, which is really in right now. I'm kind of digging this Comstock and matte tortoise. It's really cool.
The matte is awesome.
Comes with chroma pop lenses, which are amazing. If you don't know what chroma pop lenses are, we have a video about chroma pop lenses. I would highly recommend watching it, and I would highly recommend getting a pair of chroma pop lenses from SportRx, with or without your prescription.
Yeah, so that's key, is with or without your prescription. So you still get that high-end look, especially with the Clark, which is similar to this. This is cool because it's all matte, but this gives you a little bit of shine. It's when you want to be a little more dressed up. But when you put the chroma pop with your prescription, it just makes it awesome.
It's the best.
They're really good lenses, and you're going to feel the difference to any other polarized.
Nice. And then we got, this has been really, really popular. This is the Colette. I think this is probably one of our best-selling Smith women glasses. It's just lightweight, it's simple, it's easy. Again, it's got those hidden nose pads, which I love because you could drive to your favorite outdoor workout, actually work out in these, and then leave them on and go out and have some coffee with your friends after and not look kind of too silly with a sports frame. So one pair of glasses gets you through so much, which is something I love about those. And probably the lightest weight out of all of these.
Yeah, and thinnest temple for sure.
Yeah, definitely
almost
a nice one.
Almost a little cat eye-ish too. You can barely see it, but it has some tortoise, a little bit of fading, so it's not a completely solid dark color all the way around, and that's what makes it a little prettier than the rest.
And then this last one is from the Archives collection. So the Archives collection is basically bringing back some of the old school retro glasses, modernizing it a little bit, making it comfortable, making it today's materials and quality, but kind of that vintage old school Archives look. So this is the Mount Shasta in matte black. So we'll let Anna check those out for us. Super cool.
Full coverage. If you want maximum protection around, because they're so round, and they have the nose pads that stick, so you got full coverage with this.
Actually, no nose pads on that one.
No?
No, the vintage ones don't have it.
Sorry.
So you can maybe still get around running in them because they're a matte finish, but if you're going a little bit sportier, I'd go with kind of the more modern ones. And again, we can do all of these with your prescription. We can do high prescriptions, easy prescriptions, polarized, chroma pop, progressive, kind of anything you need prescription-wise can rock with these. So if you need some Smiths, where should you get them from?
I'm thinking SportRx.
SportRx is the place to get them from.